Wow. There's already, the 4 upside down is like that. So if I had two fours upside down, I'd have like a bridge. But it all depends the way you want to design it. I'd have to look at that. I'm not sure what I had prepared. I wasn't going to do a video. I'm doing a video. I thought of doing a video. I had an idea of what to do in the video. And I said, you know what? I'm going to look for somebody else's channel to jump on so I don't have to, well, depends from which side I come from. If I come from the side of the entertainment purposes only, the side that has to be actually perfectly correct with just about everything they say, and then there's the hey, this is my first time on this planet, first time I remember, right? I'm just starting to remember some stuff I used to know, but how would I know, right? How would I know? Like, what is it to say a normal thing? I was born, I'm 62 years old, and whatever I design comes out of here. I like to breathe. I wonder what's in the air. I wonder if it's a good question to say, hey, Ma, what's in the air I breathe? When I was a little child, I said, like, I heard my nephew say that the other day. He says, Dad, what am I breathing? He says, it's air. He says, you put air in the tire. He says, your car breathing? Like I want to know something. Am I supposed to go from just the one word, like walking on air? Oh, now I can walk on it? Oh my God, how come I'm not floating? I'm trying to grab it, maybe because my nose should be going up instead of down. So I just observe and ask myself a lot of questions. And then I come here to this channel to share what I have found. Now, I could be telling you the truth, and I can be telling you a lie. The reason I say that is because those are the possibilities. So with the truth, that might be a lie. I will tell you what I do in pieces and parts because that's the way I do it. Some of the tools I use are called Celsius, and when I use Celsius, I use another tool that's the Fahrenheit, bringing the Celsius to the Fahrenheit. So anybody can bring the Celsius to the Fahrenheit, and we've got 32 degrees, which is 0, right? 32 degrees is 0. And, right, 0 Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. So big deal, right? It's just a big deal. 3 and 2 is, we're backwards over here, right? 3 and 2 is 5 and 0. No big deal. So what is this? 0 is 32. 8 is 95. 35 is 95. 15 is 59. 15 Celsius, 59. 9 and 5, 14. 1 and 4, 5. 9 and 5, 14. 1 and 4, 5. Separation is 56. Sorry, separation in here is 20. Separation here is 36. 20 and 36. 20 cycles of 18 by 2, 36. Aztec Zion 3.5, the heart of the cube. EIO, the energy within the birth. Here's the freezing port. Here's the communication network. Celsius, C and F, 3 and 6, 360 degrees, 3 times 6, 3 plus 6. If I don't stop myself, you will. But you won't stop me in whole, but in part. When you leave the channel because you don't understand, I'm going to leave this flat as it was and move on. Every letter in Gematria, as I understand it, and I could be wrong, but please check out other channels, my words I speak, what I've done for the last 20 years. Don't trust anything but yourself. Only you can judge. How do you know who's rational, who's logical, who's capable of understanding an alternative depth of reality? When the depth is simple, it's a cube. We can all understand it's a dice cube. They use it in games. Are they the same in every game? Close to. We have a 6-point jack, also can be a hexagon hedron, a hexahedron. Also can be what is 2160, 1440 minutes in a day, plus a half a day of 720, 1.5, connecting the alternative system, leaving one part out. Not going to get deep into that. So I speak about things that are actualities. 6 sides on this cube, 21 dots on this cube. 9 numbers as I know it in 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Every single number is a word. I'm going to count 0 in there. 64. The Federation, love, death. 15, where we vibrate between 5 and 1. Tell me 5 and 1 exists. Tell me 5 is a fire sign, and tell me 1 is a fire sign. Tell me 1 is Mercury. Tell me 1 in the Olympics is gold. And if you said yes, yes, yes to all of these, so far we're on the same track. Now I bring this deeper. 7 days a week. 13 moon cycles, 12 months. Why the hop, skip, and jump of 1, 2, and 3? Why all the talk about Mars association? If I was a computer listening to what went on in the last 60 years of my life, and I heard Mars this and Mars that and Mars bar, and now it's in 2, and they tell me about everything about Mars, and I write it out in numerology, and it's number 51. And I'm going, go there? Or are we actually living, okay, in the 4 seasons or 3 seasons, you know, Earth and Mars associated as one? What if they were one? Like, you see that? The difference between 3 and 4 is 1. If I had to meet in the center, and the center was a square area, it wouldn't just be 1, because what 1 does, it slices and it separates. Is it 1 whole or 1 half? You know what I'm saying? Slices and dices 1. So when in this situation here, when you're meeting at the center, 3, 4, 3, when you meet at the center, 3, 4, 3, right, here or here, when the 2 sides come together, 1 area space. This is 3 Atlas, 2 shoes, Texas shoes. So when you meet at the center, 3 and 4, what is it about 3 and 4? Is it 3, 1, 3 equaling to 7, where 1 is separating this side of 3 with that side of 3? Or are we sharing the area of 1 area space? If we are, therefore the 3 and the 4 share the same area space. Therefore, if the 3rd planet and the 4th planet was Earth and Mars, if the 3 and the 4, which is a 7, and guess what? Every single side of this cube equals to 7. So far, we're on a good start. 2 and 5, 1 and 6, 3 and 4. Now check this out. Four times 4. 4 times 4 is 16. I might as well change that color, eh? Matches my background. 4 times 4 is 16. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 16. Eight plus 16 equals 24. I'm just trying to see if I can block all that too much. How do you block all that? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Boy, how do I do this? Okay, this is good. Maybe this. Maybe I can do it with this. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. So you can still see underneath, right? 4 times 4, 4 plus 4 is 24. 2 and 4 is 6. Now we flip it to the other side, right? Now 3 by 3 is 9. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 and 9 is 15. 1 and 5 is 6. Both sides are the same now, mathematically. 5 and 5. Opposite 2 and 2. 7 and 7. I'm showing you all the 7s, right? So in this, it's 2 times 2 is 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 and 4 equals to 8. Flip it over. 5 and 5. 5 and 5, I want to change the color. 5 and 5, 25. 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 25, 35. 3 and 5 is 8. 2 times 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, and 4 is 8. So now we had 8 before. The other one, what we had is, did we do the other one yet? Right? We did this one, right? Do you remember that one? This one over here. This one ended up to be 33, became 6, and then 44 became 8. 33, which is 6 and 8, became what was 6 and 6. I'll remind you again. Let's see if I can do this again. Start. So the 1 and the 6, the 2 and the 5, and the 3 and the 4. Okay? The 1 and the 6 will both create the number 3. The 2 and the 5 will both create the number 8. The 3 and the 4 will both create the number 1. How so? 3 times 4, 12. 3 plus 4, 7. 7 and 12 equals 19. 1 plus 9 equals to 10. 1 plus 0 equals to 1. 5 times 5, 25. 5 plus 5 equals to 10. 10 plus 25 is 8. 2 times 2, 2 plus 2. So now this is what we get. Let me start this again. Let me see what we can get. So now we get what? We got 1, 3, and 8. Okay, many ways to look at this. First of all, it's what is 69 times 2, or 3 by 23. So we have that trinity. So now we're going to get CCC out of this. Now, where in the world do I get all of this communication source? Why do I write down these letters? Let me slow myself down. So just let me tell you, that is what I do. I'm going to explain that in a minute. That's what I do. I look around, I see what's where, I observe it, I look at the whatever it is, the time, the minutes. So back to the Celsius and Fahrenheit. The thing with the Celsius and Fahrenheit is it becomes, what is 9 and 5, 14? It's all by 5s. And the movement is all by 5s. From here, every time you move, okay, let me just write it out perfectly so you can see. 86, 77, 68, 50, 41. So 86 is going to be 30, 77 is going to be 25. 68 is going to be 20. 59 is going to be 15. 50 will be 10. And 41 will be 5. Check out how we moved the temperature. Okay? Here, it was 0. The first movement you made, 5 degrees Celsius, 0 degrees Celsius, 32 Fahrenheit. 5 degrees Celsius, 41. When you start the race and you end the race, 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm ending the race. Fire sign, fire sign, fire sign, fire, 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 right over here. So what happened between 0 and 5 at the 50-yard line? We had full communication. 1, 2, 3, 4. How about this? 6 times 5, 6 plus 5 equals to 30 and 11, 41. How about 1 times, let me see which equation I want to do. Okay, 1 times 2, 1 plus 2, 3 and 2. So how did we get to this? Irrelevant to the fact they're both 5s. Then we go on to 10. So your 10 is over here, and that goes with a 5. You notice this one matches up 5 and 5. We have 2 and 5, then we have 7 and 5, then we have 3 and 5, and we match up again at 5 and 5 over here. Here we match up at 6 and 8, dividing the 7th gate, heart of the cube. What am I talking about? How do I know? What am I saying? What is all this? This is the temperature. Every movement of 9 in Fahrenheit is a movement of 5 in Celsius. 95 is 35. 86 is a movement. Let's do it upward. 41 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9, 9, 9. Moving a 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. E, 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 E. 2 E's are 10. 3 E's are 15. 4 E's are 20. T minus counting. 68 divided at the 7th gate. NASA takes off, right? 2 times 4, 2 plus 4, 6 and 8. 168, 168 hours in the week. 68 plus 100 cc. 77 is the power of the house. Again, split the house. 86, right? Between 20 and 30. And then the next one is between 59. Now, where's the other one? Oh, yeah, these two. It's hard to see it because I don't see it myself. So somebody might say, what does it mean? It shows how everything has its algorithm. Where can it be used? Well, if you look into the deck of cards, and then I'm taking a 2-minute break for questions and to move on to wherever else I'm going to be because I have no idea. Taking care of business. Are you a professional human? Is everybody's way the right way? You ever get to have your own say in the matter? Not saying that your way would be any way at all or anything that's good. But you know what? We all need to be heard. If you fool around too much and call wolf, well, I can't help you the way I was. If you want to know what I'm doing here, right? I'm looking for one card. I've gone through 100 cards already. I'm looking for one card. I don't want to be with Krista Berg. You know what I'm saying? You know what happened to Krista Berg in Spanish Train, right? I found it. There we go. I needed to get to and I mixed them all up now, and I didn't want to because I was trying to save all the picture cards in one spot. I had to show off something about the picture cards, but that's why I need someone behind me arranging some of this stuff. So this is what it is, the 5 and the 9. The 5 is completely inside the 9. So are they duplicates? See the change? How's everybody doing? 0 viewers, guess spaghetti. Whoop, I just lost something in the background. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, just checking something out. Just going to get a glass of water. I'm going to explain to the 9 and 5 and a few other cards and jump around. If there's something about numbers you'd like to know, I still want to finish what's in the background over here. I'm going to do that immediately after the break. All right. But I do have one requirement. What is that requirement? There's no requirements. I didn't choose the right word. What it is I always really think that I'm stronger when there's participation. I'm not really sure what the questions that you should be asking. Why is Christmas on this day? Certainly I don't know 100% of anything, or maybe I'm not even close at all, but I can give you a numeric story is what I can do. And guess what? Once you understand how to create these equations, right, like I do, okay, you can do the same thing and expand your own mind. This is what I like to do. I like to create a game, okay, something we can play online. And as we go through the game, we learn. But before the game is created, certain things have to be understood. And that is the 12 zodiac signs, the mutables, the fixed, the cardinal, the names in multitudes of language using this alphabet. Roman numerals, taking a deeper look at zeros and ones, looking at 432, looking at games. This is all that is going to be in it. The face of the calculator, the face of the ATM, the face of the telephone, the old dial phone, this will be in it. The 4 tires on a car, the 3 on a tricycle, motorized or non-electric, which way you want to go. The entire alphabet will be located there, and all the letters that are not there today, even those that are questionable. Anything that has been scientifically proven, diplomas from all the greatest universities by all the greatest like Einstein, painters, Da Vinci, Pablo or Picasso, whichever way you want, it's all in there. If you have a question about any of these pieces or parts, what I do is I look at the letters themselves, I look at the words themselves, I look at the numbers, and I'm still incomplete until I can create the machine that I need to help me survey what's going on and observe the numbers. It's pretty simple. 1 is always 1. Is that true? Or is 1 in singularity? Or is 1 something that divides? Or is that the one whole that you have of 0? Why? It's the one whole in the circle. What is the difference between a pancake and a donut? Well, if I look at it in my world and I wanted to rebuild computers and you said that to me, I'd say a pancake is a torus field. It's got a hole in the middle. And I'd say a donut is a solid, be probably moving some electricity. Remember, I'm just a hobo down the street that only hears just a whole bunch of stuff. And I would call the window, okay, that electricity. Why is the window the electricity? Because you can split apart the window, the main window. Let me show you the main window. Here's the window right here. The donut can also be created with using the window method, but it's not like when you use all the sides of the cube, it becomes the 5 seasons. This is only one face. 9 and 4 come together right here on this finger, the 9th and the 4th finger. This is a 4 face, 2 sides equal to 8. This is a 9 face, 2 sides equals to 18. 8, 18. It could be a home run, could be RH, could be H&R Block. So I'm going to continue that after the break. We're down from whatever. Okay, so why do we have a lot of people here yet that only says 3? Makes absolutely no sense. I don't want to take this off for now. I think I'm going to put on a little song. Let me see what song I can find on here. Da 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 da. Any questions? Is anybody still here? Says the lightning hour, just when I'm going to take my break. Well, I can't find it. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Okay, so just give me this. Okay. Here, check this out. So this is AI, right? This is AI. I shouldn't, maybe I shouldn't have showed that. Hold on a second. You know what? As much as I want it always to be a serious channel, I can't teach you stuff or show this stuff too fast. But here, let me just, what is that? Okay, let me just write that down. 138. Okay. Oh, perfect, perfect. Okay, just hold on, quit. Okay, that's good. Yes, so
my name is Mr. Jack Toronto, and I'm trying to get these pigs to come over and talk to me. Come on, Mr. Pig. Which one of you wants to talk? That's a contract in the movie theater. All pigs invited. Come on, guys. Come on, if nobody does, we're going to have to do it the video. I'm inviting you all. I'm not sending you a card in the mail, but you might be able to get a fax or email. Email all the pigs, and we invite you all. They call me Raphael. The number is 72. The mission is 86. Thank you for watching the short video.
yes, so yeah, that's an oldie, eh? Yeah, that's how long ago I started. Yeah, and I'm already 8 years into it, and yeah, I'm like a tree. I'm just starting to show my leaves falling off right now, or am I a grandfather clock? I don't know. Whoop, whoa, whoa, whoa! Just want to lower the music in the background. Just give me a second. Yeah, I like to laugh along the way because it's tedious but fun. I look different now. Better when choosing that word. I'm not going to change anybody's words. Better, 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 better. I like it. I like it. But at the time, you know, You do things for a reason, and organically satisfying yourself without hindering or interfering anybody that is around you with any way of words or disruption by acts, right? You've not done any of that. So what one decides to do, but then the question comes, is this person doing this on purpose? Now I look at the monkey, I look at the dog, I look at the chicken, I look at the cat, and I say, are they doing it on purpose? And then I ask myself, are they eating? Is the house clean? Does everything look good? Okay, the majors is what counts. And then who is this person judging? What sanity do they have? What right do they have? Have they judged themselves? How do they know when their judgment is sane if they haven't been judged? Then how can they judge? Judge. Do you think that word comes just from anywhere? It was built. It's got 5 letters. Every letter says something different. And it starts with J. Judge. I even, do I still have it? Oh my God, I do. Yeah, man, it's been a while. Made one of these for sale. They took the site down ever since. I made this in 2015, 2016. My shower curtain, too bad they took the names down, but it used to be called Trump, Give Me the Money. DT, as initials, are 420. DT is the teacher. DT is part of what is the Sumerian calendar connection. I'm trying to find some whiteout. Not sure how to spell it. I just put, maybe it should be just Aztec. Get it right, look it up, be professional. Sumerian, you know, when I first started, I said, you know what, if they want me to do this and who they were just me. I just said, I'll just throw all my pictures in. I said, if they have to find something, it'll be just as hard for them as it is for me. Now I'm saying, oh my God, if I had 1 million people who can just join my channel, right, and look up the 50,000 pictures, 10 or 15 or 20,000 videos, so we can just classify them. Can't pay anybody, but at least we'll get the videos in order, you know? That's all I would be at. And at the same time, you can even ask ChatGPT, like, to decipher each one of the last 14,000 videos and see what they think about this. And you know what I'm saying? I just want to tell you that my guidelines are numbers, right? What are they? I see 2. How is that 2 come to be? Is it 100% of the 2 that it is? Because it's 2 gold. If 2 was gold, it'd be 100% of what it is. It'd be 999,999. You know why it wouldn't be 1 million? Because the 2 itself that it speaks for is the 1 in the million to make up. It owns all the 999,000 within. You are the 1 of the 99 cents that makes the whole. Or are you the 99 cents joining the penny, right? To join the whole. One of the 2 you are. I'm just going to get a glass of water, so just give me a minute, please. just trying to move a few things around. I can't. Oof. Sorry about that. Excuse
I
me.
love your environment.
Thank you. Thank you. Give me a minute.
I mean, yeah, it looks awesome.
I'm just give me 1 second.
Yeah, of course. Take your time. Like I'm in the crazy mushroom inside. That's the vibe I get.
Okay. So, how are you?
Here you are, you smart man. I am great.
I just followed the blueprints, the instructions. That's all I did. Really.
Yeah,
So sometimes it's hard to look at what blueprints. Well, the language is a blueprint, the numbers are a blueprint, the geometric
yeah,
shapes are a blueprint, the angles are blueprints. Although I don't really know much about math, and if there were mathematicians in here that can show me geometric shapes, I'm not really much of a person for M equals C times D, but if you can
mm-hmm,
explain to me, okay, and say add, I'll write down that word. If you say divide, I'll write down that word. If you say multiply, I'll write down that word. And if you write math, I'll write down that
yeah.
word. So
I
now
think I need a pencil. Sorry for interrupting you.
that's okay because okay, so the proton, the electron, and the neutron, okay, in the sky. And I say this because the letter combinations PEN and CIL in pencil, right? Hold on a second. I like to write.
Yeah, we can all learn how to write for ourselves and others and equations, everything, right?
So this is what I do when I talk with others like yourself. I like to keep up to myself what I'm talking about. Sometimes I can't go fast enough. Sometimes I write messy. I don't like to. So when you said you're going to get your pencil, this is
Yeah,
part of my work is word association.
yeah,
Doesn't mean anything at all. So I'm just going to write what pencil can possibly mean. So I look at
yeah, of course.
expressions. So proton, electron, neutron. The CIL is 3, 9, and 12. So to the 12 zodiac signs, there is a 9 birth of a 3 creation through the father and the mother in the split house. 3, 9, 3. Angels of heaven.
That's beautiful.
Here's the 7th gate. 4 seasons and 3 seasons. I can write 9, but 3 is just like 9. And
Yeah,
9
I
and 9.
understood that.
What is that?
I understood that from your interpreting. Maybe 2 days ago in a group chat where I first saw you, how you operate with numbers and what kind of mind you have. And I was intrigued, you know. So, but I'm not as good as you. I'm a vibrational person and visionary, you know. I'm not so much in numbers, but I totally understand, you know, because I was always like writing journals and some things, some insights that I got. And I kind of dig that what could someone do with writing his thoughts, you know, in a good way, not subliminal like people do these days.
You do much more than you give yourself credit for. For others who do not understand that how to get to be where they are, like where you are or assume to be, as you note to be, under your judgment
Yeah,
and duress, This is what it is. You had to open your door. You had to respond to people. You had to know that you weren't going to get anybody there if you were rude. So there's a whole method just starting to be able to speak with people. And so your wholesomeness made you to become, you brought you to professionalism in the human society. Okay, so yeah, I that's why. So you know the way I think. I mean, I don't have to be the Shakespeare kind of person, but when I speak,
No, I don't see you as a Shakespeare.
no. I mean,
So don't worry.
when I talk like in this sort of poetic way, well, that I see
Yeah.
it like pushing. It's not. I'm just following, keeping compression on myself to have my next, like what's next. So this is 3.
Lori, darling, I see you. Sorry. But
Oh.
I just saw here in the chat my friend joining. Yeah, you are not like, I don't see you as a Shakespeare because it's kind of more a caricature in this way. But
Hi, beautiful people.
Yes,
I,
I
yes,
forgot what I
caricature.
wanted to
Yes,
say.
yes,
y'all,
caricature.
y'all,
Lori, my
Yes.
love.
y'all are the only reason that I'm here right now. Okay, and I've been sending you telepathic, Mister, and I'm gonna limit what I say live. So I'm just
Yeah.
gonna hold space and
So for me, where I've come to now after 21 years, or in my 21st year, is I see and I
Yeah.
want only one thing now. And how do I get that? And how can I achieve what I want? And is it selfish of me to want this? So right now I'm going to tell you a backwards way of what I want. I want to create a game. I want to create my own channel so that we don't have to have all the interference, right?
Yeah.
Although there's nothing else that's going to go on other than what you've seen already. Building this game will help myself and others understand what numbers are through the understanding of
Yeah.
numbers, through games, through different games, through the understanding of games and words. The understanding of games and understanding cycles. 1, 2, 3. Every single number. You want me to just show you this? Hold on a second. Do you see this?
What's that?
This is every single number from 1 to 99 divided by 1 to 99, looking to see how the dots and dashes connect and see if there's any artwork that shows us a rhythm.
Crazy. Yeah,
So these
crazy. That's
dots,
a lot of numbers.
well, I can't do it. I couldn't do it without Chat GPT. It's the first time I was able to succeed with it.
Hmm.
So if you notice, when I'm moving, I'm stopping right there. You can see, look what's going on over here.
Yeah, it's a pattern.
Yeah, there's patterns all over. I just have to be able to find out the right coloring in order to understand this. But I can change all these patterns. You know how? With the number 3. The number 3 will change all these patterns, the number 3 and the number 6. They will make every single pattern on here. I don't even know how to explain it, but why do you think that will happen? What is special about 3 and 6? 1 between 2 equals to 3. What is so special between 3 and 6? How many numbers are between 3 and 6? There are 2 separation in between it. And when you see Tesla going 369, he chooses every third number in the circle of 9. In the circle of 9. Remember.
Okay.
In the circle of 9.
Circle of 9.
Yes.
Writing this down.
He didn't do the circle of 12. He didn't do the circle of 8. He didn't do the circle of 6, you know? And how do you do and he didn't, you know what? Because there's different kinds of circles, right? The 2-point circle is only an eye from two circles encompassing each other, but I don't want to talk about that because there's a question about it. It's almost like I don't like to talk about it. Creates a candy wrapper. It creates a fishing loop. Oh man, I'm gonna have to show you now that I just opened my mouth. It's no big deal. You know what I'm saying?
Do you also do the thing with numerology, kind of like collecting the numbers of birth? Is that something you do?
You know what? I only would do it just to show others how they connect to other numbers so they can maybe go back 2 or 3 sets of numbers or forward sets of numbers to understand. Well, actually, I can give you a binary code of your birthday, most likely.
That's interesting very much.
But the binary code is very easy. It's just there's a few ways to do it. There's a couple of different. I don't even know what you want to call binary anymore. Is it called zeros and ones?
I have no idea.
Okay, so I'm just going to show you one of the ways. Just give me a second. I opened my mouth. I hope I didn't forget it. Wow.
You need a date. You need a date, I guess.
No. Yes. Okay, so binary. Okay, this is the first one. The next one is okay, this is 6. The other one is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 132, 64, 7, 10. So has anybody ever heard there's something different between 7 and 10? Have you ever heard of J and G coming together?
No.
7 and 10, 17, perhaps? Earlier on, I mentioned 10, but I can do this with other numbers too. It just doesn't have to be 10, but I'm using 10 and I'm using 7, and it's not really 7 itself. It's the association. Binary sets you up at 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. I'm going to stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 7th one is here. There is no 7 sides on a cube. This is the total that you will bring to the heart, which is the average of the 2 sides. 32 and 32, creating the checkerboard. "64 spaces of the checkerboard." This is the seventh area. So what it does is 64 divided by 2 equals to 2 times 32. And now you have the 2 sides of the checkerboard and communication, and that communication is here. Also, I want to do a shout out. I'm looking to make sure that this place stays alive as an art museum. So I do a shout out if anybody's looking to preserve this place, and it's wall to wall. It's not just what you see. This is no.
You are leaving?
Yes, Spila.
I rent.
Where are you going? Oh, okay.
I rent. This is where I rent.
Yeah.
This is where
I
I
also rent.
This is my apartment. This is the apartment I rent. That's my Mr. IQ.
You've been there.
Yeah,
20
it would be
years?
sad
20 years.
if someone would put things down.
Not an old place. They just renovated the whole thing.
20 years, Spila, he's been there.
And how come you are going away?
I'm not
If
going
it's not
anywhere.
too personal question.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, okay.
The thing is, it's not my building. You never know what
Yeah.
happens. You never know. Never know. I just want to protect
Yeah.
my back end. And guess what? I'm here 20 years.
I know, man, that lives a similar way. than you. You know, he also made an art out of old building, and I don't know exactly what happened to them at the end, but he's a big artist, like, but not in a way of soul, soul, you know,
Yes.
like a true person.
Listen, if I'm out and what I am sharing is a success, I don't care. But
Yeah, it
until
is success.
Okay. No, I'm talking about a success. There is no success. I don't do this because there is no success at all. Until there's a success, and what I mean is successor, as if I'm not the only one doing this. I'm
Yes.
not, I'm
No.
not, I'm not the
Yes.
only one. I'm not the only one that knows what I'm doing. Others will
Yeah.
know what I'm doing. Others will be capable of doing exactly what I do and much better. In fact, there are others now already doing it on a micro level. Those who create computers are actually creating the pieces and parts that we need in order to finish the puzzle. They can't finish the puzzle, and I can't finish the puzzle without them continuing the puzzle. The thing is, I know the mathematics and the numbers.
Yep.
They're still learning it, right? And why I say that is we live in the system 1000%. So what is the next move? What is the next move for me? What will bring peace to the land? What can I do? What can I share with others that will bring peace to the land? And I said the only thing I can do is share what I have learned through numbers, right? And what I've learned through numbers associated with the alphabet, through games, through the algorithms of games, through sports, right? Through professional games, through the universities, through the movement of the sun, the moon, and all the constellations. I'm using this as my backbone to stand on, because guess what? That does not need to be judged. It's already been judged. Unless you're saying what has been judged is not true, that doesn't matter. It runs an algorithm, and that algorithm has passed the test of time. Even if things change, we now have another algorithm in which shows that there was an algorithm to start with. So you just can't stop. You can't stop it. You can't hide it. You can't hide it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Everybody knows. And 0.
This message is to the one who forgot their first flight. They've always been flying. They forgot the first flight.
How far back do I have to go?
Eons. Eons.
So
Before dark.
so Eon was
Before light.
so Eon was one of the donkey. Was Eon the donkey in Shrek? Or
Uh,
Eon was a donkey in Winnie the Pooh?
Eeyore was the sad, lonely, I think,
Right.
um, long ears hanging down,
I want to ask
gray.
you a question. If I pinned it to your tail, how would you feel?
I know. I mean, I'm dragging my own fucking tail.
Yeah.
I've
Well,
been dragging my own. I've been here for eons too.
no.
You know,
Okay,
but that
so
was the message.
when you said the word tail, okay? So if you read the word backwards, it's LAIT.
Light. I
Late.
also got light.
Yes. So it is late. It is also eight, but in French it's milk. So if it's milk, it must have come from the cow. Or is it milk that came from the goat? Is it the two goat cat? Is it the two goats making four connects? Or is it the one cow at one connect to four? Or is it two
Well,
and two connect?
the
Do I,
Infinity 8 stands out to me.
Oh yeah, Lori, I love
I love you too, girl.
your way of thinking.
This is no average human being that you're talking to down there, Spila. I mean,
Yeah, you are also
Spila,
not the average,
you are out of
Lori.
this world, girl. If I could just get on a
No,
flight
no.
and blink my eyes and
Yeah,
be there,
You have a gift for me. You have a lucky charm. Everybody, all my people know for the lucky charm you made for me. So
Aw,
hold on to that.
I love you.
Hold on to that. Yeah, because it's
Yes.
bringing you something beautiful back, you know.
Oh my God!
And
I
we are
can't.
not fucking paying
Thank you.
$200.
I'm glad to see that smile because I hated to deliver that message because I wasn't sure, and I'm under major attacks, and I'm going to be limited on what I say. But
Are
I'm
you
Oh, you mean you're
okay?
not incorporated with everything you say? Just
oh
limited?
fuck no! I've been broke free from the puppet strings, and I've been hiding in the straw or whatever, whatever. I don't know, but I learned some things, and someone with lots of knowledge that didn't want to be in the generation named Alpha. Wow, man, my brain
That's
just
beautiful.
expanded. My brain just expanded to say it, but
Santa
I'm
Claus.
channeling you, man. That's all I can say right now.
So what
Oh
happens
my God.
this year?
Okay. Oh
This
my God.
year,
Wait a minute.
right?
Stay right there.
So what
Let
happens
me
with
see
this?
that name right there. That name. Yep. Okay.
AI.
Oh my God.
14 and 14. It's a 1-for-1 exchange. They even showed it in Sesame Street. 14 and 14 is 28, the cycle of AI.
Oh
A
my
is
God.
the A is the split house of I, right? What A is it's 414 to create 9. It's 9 and 5 equals the 14. So what is 5? When A comes into the house, it splits the house. The connection is 4 and 4 equaling to 8 with a 1 connect to 5. So it becomes what is 5 and 5 is 9 because the 1 connect. You're only 4 in 1, 5 and 4. You already have the 1. This moves down and up. Sometimes you cross right through it because this here, you can move it down here. And when you move it down here, you cross through this, but you pick up to this one over here. Now you're connected to this and you're back at the top. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it just repeats itself. And then on the other side, I think Papa Bear is hiding. How you doing, Poppy? Hold on a second.
Yeah, we want to see some dogs.
There.
What's that spell? HUIT?
I
Yeah,
love dogs.
this is this you can spell the word any way you want, but it's number 8.
Surreal.
Okay, and it's crazy how 8 is so is it's just crazy. 8 is just, you notice that in the word 8 in English and ocho is in Spanish, and French it's the T. The thing about
Yeah, ocho.
ocho is that it begins with O and
Mm-hmm.
ends with O, and O is the 15th letter, 12th letter reverse. It reflects vibration within the zodiac. It's the association of 3 connects inside of, I'm not sure if it's 3 connects in 8 or 9, but it's supposed to match up because of the moons. You see, the moons are like this unless you're sleeping,
Mm-hmm.
and then you
Mm-hmm.
sleep in here, awake and asleep in the heavens of birth. See, you don't live in here, you live down here because you get moved up here and down here. You live in the heavens, birth into the heavens. You're never all 12 zodiac signs.
I believe that. Amen.
You notice there's empty spaces here and here, but I'm not connecting anything there. You know why? Your life ends up there, connected down through here. But anyways, this
Yeah,
is not.
that looks like a harsh landing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's cement.
If it-
It's cement.
No, no, no. I was
Turkey baster.
looking
It
at the
looks like a
bottom.
turkey
Yeah.
baster. A big
I
ice
said I
pick.
feel like I'm in a crazy mushroom house inside.
Yeah.
What about my master chef? Here's the master builder. Here's the master builder. I can't make it smaller for some reason, but see the hole in the floor? And these
Yeah.
guys here, He's carrying them out. They're all breaking their backs. They're doing what they can. This
Yeah,
one's screaming. I don't know if it's the vibration.
crazy motherfuckers. Yeah, yeah, that looks nice.
Look at the football up above it.
My Aya would be crazy about this art.
I know it's
Yeah,
not the football, but look at the
she's
football.
like, you are. That's real art, man.
That's
He's
real soul, is
And
what
it looks
that is.
nice. It looks kind. It's not evil. Huh?
here. Everybody's scared and running. Look at
What
them
did you
all
say,
run.
Lori?
I said, I don't know. To be honest with you,
So over here,
They look
my thoughts. First,
nice to me.
they were all running. You see the little doggy over here?
yep.
This is like that little doggy head. His mouth is down, his nose, his eye. And then inside of the dog, he's stinking,
Yeah,
he's
he is
stinking.
running.
And everybody, and here's these chickens. They don't know which way to go. Oh no, go this way. Run,
Yes,
help,
really,
help. Look what's
really.
happening.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And this here is Mr. ID.
What's that?
So
Yeah,
this is the
that's hot.
twin. I designed this in 2013. And
Well, that would be some design to put on a T-shirt.
Somebody saying 8 splits the house? Question mark.
I'd have to think about I'd have to think about Oh, I'm just trying to. I don't know if it's this or if it's that. I don't know. I can't get the right light. Okay, so it's the letter D, and then inside I
Yeah,
create the E. Instead of creating a
yeah,
rotation, like in your phone, sometimes you can have a rotation of how much energy, but instead of a rotation, I created the buildings like down anyways, the towers, lower towers
yeah.
to the
They
side.
look like towers.
But you can
Yeah.
also create the E inside of it if you want. So here
Look
I
at him.
decided
That's
to
your
create,
brain.
yes, I decided to create two sides of the brain. And then after I created it, well, first of
That's
all,
hot.
I have the letter I here. Here's the letter I, but I just bubbled everything up a little bit. And the letter I here, so it's IH coming together. When the H comes up over here, I can't go up anymore. There's only 3 levels. So after that, I have to create the dome level at the top because you only get to go 3 levels and then everything gets cut off because of the dome up here, your crown. So in between, this is what happens. These 2 buildings only leave so much space between them. When I joined the 2 buildings with the letter N backwards from the other side, the backwards N, okay, this is what made me create the building that was twisted. It was the only way to fit that in. When I
Yeah,
finished it, and if you go look at the new Twin
the
Tower, give me a,
stairs. It looks like stairs into the brain for me.
Mm-hmm.
On the right
It's how I see
side,
my
on
brain.
the left side, it looks like a brain. In the brain,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the staircase.
Mm-hmm.
Is it staircase?
Well, it's staircase. It could be
Is
a
that the
ladder.
real word?
It could be a string. It could be a whole lot of things. It
Yeah.
could be
Okay.
thread.
Okay.
It could be whatever it needs to be at the time.
Mm. So how are you doing, Lori?
I'm fabulous, honey.
It's
Thank
nice to
you.
hear from you. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I had to
deleted
get
the
off.
WhatsApp now.
I had to get off. I had to get off that WhatsApp because too much shit comes through there and too much
No
access they
problem.
have. I love you though, and we will always be
I know.
connected. Always.
I
so
know.
you can see me,
Hello
right?
back. Yeah.
So do you see the cuts in the building?
Yep.
Right? So that's the letter N, by the way. If you take a look, it's the letter N. It
Yeah, it
never
is.
stops. It just keeps going. Up, down, up, down, up, down,
Yeah.
up, down. So now when I do this, right?
John's saying just like Earth.
Look at this
Hmm.
and look at that.
Yeah, I see the similarity.
It's crazy. It's just
But it's so much more. It's so much more that can't get on your wall.
Yeah, it's the depth, you know.
It's got to come out first, and it's got to remember its first flight.
I'm going for another glass of water.
Very good.
Where do you two know each other?
From here.
Oh, okay.
From another space in time.
For a long time or just recently?
I just recently hooked up with him,
Okay.
found him anyway, or he found me. I don't know, and I'm not sure what my role is, but just to be me. That's all I know. And I know some other things, but I don't know yet. I don't trust anybody or anything.
You
but
trust
myself.
yourself, you know? Yeah.
And you have to, because you have to have boundaries, and you're learning your own self and how you have operated and how you've allowed people
Yeah.
to help create.
It's a good place to start.
Yes, it's a beautiful place. It's the most heavenly place I've ever been, is inside myself.
Yeah. Yeah,
And I've been
exactly.
here all along. Been here all
Yeah,
along. I
and
just didn't
it's
believe
getting
it.
better every day more.
I think you can't make this shit up, you know? There's no way. And if you
No
wasn't here
way.
to see it in the mirror, you wouldn't believe it. It's like fucking mind bending. It is mind bending. Contact Pat.
So what's mind bending?
Myself. All of us, but there's a lot of evil here. But
Hold on. Hello. Hello. Yes. Who's calling? Larry? From where? I'm on the Pluto phone. Because everything. Yeah, I have another Pluto product down here. Yes, here. Right, I got a Pluto product here. One here. I got my Pluto cube on the corner. Yes. Are you the Pluto control board? You know, in 2006, they removed Pluto from
Yes,
being
they
the
did.
capacity of a real
Motherfuckers.
human. They put what? Oh, he's a dwarf. Of course, it's so cold in the Kuiper Belt. Of course, Pluto was always a dwarf. I mean, I don't know I don't understand.
He was a
Pluto was
Eeyore.
always a dwarf. What do you guys change your mind? You change your mind about everything? Oh my
Yes.
God. I mean, 3 by 3 is 9. Doesn't everybody know Pluto's the 9th planet? It's 3, 6, 9. Yes. That's how we reach the end. Oh my
Yes.
God. You put a filler in, don't you remember? Wow. Pluto's number 84, by the way. 28
Okay.
times 3, 4 by 21. 21
Wow.
runs the cube. 21 dots on the cube. 3 by 7, 21. 3 out of 4. 200. One of these cubes runs 270 of 360. That is the mother part of the house, like the core of the house. 270. Why do I say this? How can I explain this? Wow. Give me a second. Oh, yes, sorry. Hold on. Oh, you want me to explain it to you too now? Oh my God. You're the professional one. Okay, so does anybody remember what I was saying?
Yeah, we were talking about that cube there.
Pluto
in
and
your
Okay,
hand.
so yes. So what it is there's 168 hours in the week. Can I put you on speaker? Okay. This phone is as old as the hills, right?
Say hi
Yes.
to him in my name. I am also saying hello to him.
So
I like the color of it.
So they
too.
all want to say hello to you. Hello.
Hi.
Yes. Okay. Nobody knows that. Do you know what the name of this person is? First of all, it's not a person. It's a place, or it's a person, place, and thing at the same time. Right? First, it was the thing that was actually the grass that was by the cow, or went into the rice that went and boiled and went into you, and then you dumped it out, and that's who's calling me. It's a piece of, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm listening down here to the Alzheimer down here.
Okay, it's a hit. Everybody know every time you get many hits, if you read it backwards, put the S in front of hit, what do you get? You don't get one hit, you get many. Okay, we're not going to talk about it. I joke around a lot. Just hold on the phone, please. Yeah, so I'm just
Many
writing out
hits.
84 is 1 by 84. And then it becomes 2 by 42. And then it becomes 3 by 28. And then it becomes 4 by 21. 5, 6, 7 by 12. 8, 9, and then it's 8.4 if we want to run it that way at the end. You want to go on hold for a second? I just want to show you something. Look at that. You see what's going on?
You know, you got your phone number on there, dear.
Oh, I have no idea whose phone this is, and that you can do
Okay.
all the calling you want from my phone.
It's a cosmic
And
We're
isn't
not
this
calling
uncanny?
him. We are not.
Is it uncanny that we have 9.5 for the Fahrenheit Celsius, that we have the 1 and 4 for the Fahrenheit Celsius, and we have the 84 for what we're talking about? And I didn't finish. I'm going to finish off with a piece I started a few minutes ago because it's not fair for myself. I want to finish off, first of all, this piece here. So when you're using Fahrenheit versus Celsius, every time you move a whole number of 9 in Fahrenheit, you move 5. Okay, it's 1.8 is the difference. 1.8 times 5 equals to 9, or what is 5 plus 4 equals to 9. It's feminine.
Okay.
So why is it feminine? Why is it done that way? Is it the reverse and it's really 6 and 3? So I have to look at this. So this is what makes them move. But there's a base to it, to this. The 0.32 is the base. So if I go 0.32 and then I go up 5 Celsius, I will go 5 times 1.8 times 5 equals to 9. And then we will have the temperature of 5 Celsius equals to 9 Fahrenheit. But that doesn't. I have to see what just happened with this over here. Ow, I just hurt myself. Oh, yes, that's correct. I just hurt my toe. Sorry. Yes. So this 5 Celsius movement of 1.8 equals to 9. E and I coming together. 32 is the base. 0.9 plus 32 equals to 41. 10 times 1.8 is 18. 18 plus 32 is 50. And this is the way the Celsius Fahrenheit. So you might say, what does it mean? Are there movements between numbers, between sets of numbers? Okay, other than 3, 6, or 9 is all by tens. Our enclosure of base numbers of the 9 set is 414, which is the 9 numbers, bringing the 9 numbers together. 10 is an association. Zeros is occupying an area space, all in what is 50. Is it 50? What if I put an S into it? In the 50s. What was in the 50s? You know what I'm saying? Or if I put a TH, it was the 12th. Was the 12th? It is the 12th. Look, it's the 12th one. 12th one from the beginning, 12th one from the end. So there's word association ending, and this is really funny that this was, wow, this telephone ringing, okay, was in the year, hold on a second, wow, 2002. That sound effect I made before was a 2002 ring wall 5762. When I look at thousands of numbers, I like to bring them down to single digits. I like to cut them in half. Binary, I do this with binary. Because binary can build up, I can do it backwards. Cut everything in half. 6 becomes 3, becomes 1.5. 1.5, what's that?
Is 6 1? Is it the 1? and I saw 6. You were talking about 6 and 9, and what it was, and could it be the womb? And 8 is infinity. Was right up near that somewhere.
So if you had to look at this as the minimum size in order to create the womb, and this is the fourth letter, and if you create it one way, should you create it always? But I'm just gonna bring it down to something else. If you put something in the womb, I like to say that this is now gonna happen. Something has to happen inside this design. This is the smallest of what I can do. I have to see what I can do in order to see if there's any story.
Oh my God, I was wearing that hat.
Look at that. Creation.
Wow.
Do you know why? This angle and this angle break through a whole cell. These cells have already been broken. When you break each one of these cells, it creates what is 2442. 2442 creates 5335, igniting 5775. This is the K letter, the 11th letter. 1 times 1, 1 plus 1 equals to 1 and 2, 3 created inside D. D split 500. C is what is 100. I'm going to show you all that in the math as I said it. So let me just put this.
I saw frequency, but I didn't see the number in front of it.
So what happens is like this. Okay, do you see this? This here, I split it. When I split this area split this way. Hold on a second. I have to unplug this because there's too many beep beep. When I split this way, and you look at the calculator, I'm going 159. I'm moving by 4. I'm moving by 4. When I move this way, okay, when I move that way, I'm moving by 4. I'm moving by 2. Since I've done it here like that, I'm moving by 2442. 2442. When I encompass this, I end up with 5335. This becomes 7777. When I take this out of the factor as 5335 and see what creates this gateway or creates the wholeness of this, I will put 5775 over this. The 7 and 3 combination are both air signs. Also Gemini. Right? You're also going to talk about Uranus, Earth. So why did I do this? What's going to happen? 5 and 5 is 10. 7 and 3 is 10. 7 and 3 is 10. 5 and 5 is 10. Why did I do that? In order to create the heart center, in order to create my circle, I must create that. Now, I'm not really sure if it's this one here or it's talking about this one here, which is like this one here. But when this one gets created, I must do this.
No shit.
And the reason for this is because I have 4 dots that create 1 squared, so I need 4 circles around each one. Now I can square each one off and create circles around the squared off circles.
Makes me want to weep.
So this here is the association between the feminine and the masculine, and also the association between the energy and the sun. No, not the sun involved yet. Sorry, sun's not involved yet. Just let me flip this around. I need 2 minutes to do this, to plug this in to make sure I don't run out of battery. What happened to Craw?
I don't know. Spila.
Oh, yes, 270. Yes,
There she is.
270
There she
degrees
is.
out of 360. That's okay. So 270, okay, degrees. I question that all that is only 270 degrees. There is no more than 270 degrees if that was the case. 3 times 6, 3 plus 6 equals to 18 equals to to 9. 18 and 9, 9 and 18 equals to 27, equals to 27. So reflective. There is no more than 27. It becomes 27, 27, 540 reflective. So that 540 reflective is going to equate to, since 5 is the heart of everything, 4 through 0 is 3, 2. But I don't like to say that. What is 360? Okay, 360, we would have, okay, that's it. That's it. That's it.
Can you add Spila up here? Thanks.
Hold on, how many are you?
She's down there. It's just me.
Oh yeah, now I remember the name. How you doing, John? Gigi. Yeah, listen, I'm not here just for myself.
Right.
Well, actually, I'm not. I shouldn't say. I should consider saying I'm not here for myself at all. But yet I am here for 100% myself. But unless there's
Yeah.
participation,
Yeah, we are here for
somebody.
each other.
Hey, how you doing, Spell us?
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah.
spell us something for us?
I fell down. But
no.
the conversation is interesting and the energy is good, and I just had to come back, you know.
Yeah.
But thank you for inviting me back.
I love you.
So can you, Spila, can you give me any letter you'd like in the
Yeah.
alphabet?
Yeah. Can you do the my first letter? But you were from America, right? So you don't know my first letter of my name.
Well, I'm not from America, and I don't know. I first of all, your name is your name is your soul, and your avatar is a name. Are you talking about your personal name, your avatar name?
Yeah. Okay. Let's look at L. L.
You know, if you said that to me, I'd say look at her, because L is French. So L is a wing, L is a soul. L runs with the facing the vibration all the time. Is that the vibration controversy, or do you turn it into a good vibration? L, L,
Good
L, L, L,
vibration.
L, L. L can be for two wings, the left and the right wing. Are you lagging behind? Are you slightly ahead? Do you know that, and are you aware that there's a separation between the left and the right
Wow.
side? The one number for itself, inside L is what is 9 and 3, 12 L, not the, hold on a second. It could be the 8 and 4, or 7 and 5, or 6 and 6, 12 L, right? I'm not sure which one you are. It doesn't matter. I'm using base L, 3, 9, because there's no other one. Otherwise, you'd be a 10, 3, a 10, 2 L. Now this, if you went into the game of pool, right? What the association of this is, it becomes the blue ball. The blue is 40. I'm not going to bring any more other than the 4 comes into this little like inside
Equation,
trying
yeah.
to look at the letter L. So now at 102,
Yeah.
it's now 3 areas. So now you can enter into the house. Before you were just a platform, but now you give height
Yeah.
and separation to the two houses by using 3 numbers. The platform, I like to look at 2 by 9 equals to 18.
Which 3 numbers?
Well, any 3 numbers, it doesn't matter. Every single
Okay.
area space that is occupied by a number or a letter has a reverse number, or you can use the number, reverse it towards the alphabet if you wish. You can also change the whole equation. 102 can be changed for 102, 204.
L could also be a 7, kind of.
Yeah, okay, yes, if we're looking at art, L can be a 7. So the way I've always looked at L was this. And it's funny that you said it, because I just redid it this morning. Do you see this here?
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Okay, so that's one of them. Let's see if I can back up.
It's not just flat on the earth. It looks like it's going in ground.
Oh, be still just a minute. I want to see that.
Lori, you have so much to
What it
check
is you see
later.
this? The
Yeah,
see here's the L,
yeah,
okay? But it's the V part connecting off at
yeah,
one area space and two area spaces. They overlap. So when you cut it off, this becomes one of the wings. And then when you turn it the other way, I'd have to cut it off here. So you're only using of three area space. You see the area spaces? You have a total of
yeah.
two full cubes, or what happens is I like to call this working on the deadline, which means this line that goes straight through has to be
Yeah.
encompassed by a square.
Hmm.
So
So the
what if you put nodules on
If
it
you put
and
those
you
two pieces
connected it?
up,
you can do anything you want, but
Yes,
the
you can
square
build
is
it.
actually going to dictate and understand area space for that, and you only can occupy the area space with so much.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
as I
and they can
understand,
make a stack.
an area space is noted to be what is 35, 3.5. Now it's the heart area space. It's from a game. I don't want to mention it. It's actually what is 35 plus 1, 36 for that area space. There are 36 area spaces.
35 plus 1 plus what?
It's 35 plus 1. But you can't
Okay.
use the 1.
I
You have
got
to
you.
use the 1 separate after, because the 1 is actually what everything goes around is the 1, or it's the separation.
Ah,
So I'm just taking a look right now what that I'll explain it better in a second. Just give me a second
okay.
because I'm thinking, wow, they moved my calculator in my phone.
They moved everything in mine and added a bunch of shit.
yeah, I think they are sitting by the tables and thinking like, how can we fuck them up even more?
Yeah.
Yeah, look
I
what
Yeah.
they
see it
did to
that
me.
way.
Look what they
Yeah.
did to me.
Yeah. Oh man,
Hmm.
Google. I'm
They
trying to
put
get rid of it. Okay.
this is not me. This is not I
Yeah.
didn't put this here. I had
Yeah.
messages before. Now they got
Yeah,
this. I
Yeah.
don't want this.
Yeah. Me neither. They're
You know, I
angry
said
too.
something nasty to my phone the other day. You know what I told my phone? I said, I'm turning you off. And you know what the phone kept saying to me? I'm not even going to repeat it. No, keep me going. Turn me on. No.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
my
I
phone
turned
was
mine
already off.
completely off, and I wanted to put it out on the porch, but I have witchy neighbors. What can I say? I can't do that.
Okay, so unless you've been judged, you cannot judge your neighbors, and we do not know your credibility for the judgment you may speak.
I received that, and I apologize.
It's
To the
not that I want
parent.
to say it for me. I like to look at this
I
as a
know.
little bit of a game.
Yeah.
It's like I need to speak for the computer that can't speak. So,
Yes.
and I don't want to be disrespectful. At the same time, I have something I don't know, but you know the cartilage in between your bones.
Yes.
Well, mine is gone in my
Mitochondria.
toe, and my whole
Are you?
foot is going. So, I think it's really cool. I mean, it makes me talk different and like say things
Yeah.
different.
It's
So,
magic.
okay, so where was I with this?
We were with the L. The L.
Oh, okay,
Somebody down there saying in en compassed by a square.
En.
Yeah.
I'm going to read that in a second. Just give me. I just want to repeat this. So what happens to this is when you get the VW together, that's 45.
hmm
The VW had a car called Fox. Well, guess what? The V is the 22nd letter. The W is the 23rd letter. It said, okay, that's 45.
I was happiest in my VW Super Beetle. Very happy.
I never drove a car before in my life.
Really?
Really, never.
I will be
How
back.
do you get to your mother's?
I didn't even no. I don't have a driving license. I didn't even put the key inside and you know
How do
plug
you get to your
in or
mother's?
something. How do I go there?
Yeah.
With a bus.
Oh, okay.
I travel with bus. Yeah, it's an hour and a half drive. I look at
Woo.
the the nature and chilling,
Yes.
and sometimes I get a little nap. No stress on the road for me.
That's awesome, honey. I love that.
I mean, I can do it, because
Yeah,
of my lifestyle.
I think that's beautiful. I really do.
Yeah. When I was a child, I had these nightmares of me driving a car and not being in control. So I think it's stuck on me. But also, I don't like the stress. People are crazy on the road.
Yeah.
I like to be as much as I can be in Zen, and driving and the roads and people kind of don't vibe with me
Yeah, yeah.
too much. Too much of going on.
Well, we talked about transmuting stuff, and I'm just curious if maybe that's from a past life.
Yeah, it could be, but I also told you, like, I don't remember.
Yeah.
I am totally down with this kind of thinking because I was also, my mother was also helping me to see through some things in life.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I don't remember, like, in what kind of form was I before here. Maybe
Yes. And that's okay,
it's
but
not
you will
even
remember.
time.
Yes, you will remember. You are remembering, or you would not say it.
I want it to be the last time, because
Yes.
it's getting
I do
freaky.
know.
It's getting freaky. Oh my God.
Let this be the last time. But then again,
Please.
in this transition, this evolution, it's like, well, maybe I will if I need to.
Yeah, like 500 years,
Yeah.
with the digital idea, man. They're so crazy. They're so crazy. I mean, it doesn't stop.
Mm-mm.
It doesn't stop.
But
But you know what I
but
said
it's
to
not in a
myself,
hurry either. It's not in a hurry. It's
Lori?
just being in the present now, baby girl.
You know what I told myself when I was watching those videos about American people striking and dancing on the streets, in those costumes. I don't know if you saw
No,
that.
I don't want you to have it in years. Well, since I left him a year ago, since the
Yeah.
divorce.
Well, it doesn't matter. You don't miss
I
anything. The
can't
thing I
listen to
wanted
that
to
shit.
say,
Because I
yeah,
already know what's going to happen on the other side, and so I can't be bothered with
yeah,
what I'm in. I
yeah.
have to enjoy and
Yeah.
embody this
It's other
moment.
vibe. Yeah,
Yes,
this is
yes,
a much better vibe.
yes. It's more
What can you
organic.
do?
It's
But
it's
I
it's
always
natural.
ask people. I always ask people with who I talk to. So what is our next move?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what
Now
you said.
I'm asking you, what's our next move?
Go within and ask, because it will tell you.
I
You
know
will
what the
tell
next
yourself.
move is. I know a bunch of moves that are really good for us. The thing is, they're selfish and unselfish at the same time, but unless I go that route, right?
Yep.
This is
We
the
can
selfish
talk
and
about
selfish
that.
thing. Here it is. Anybody can take any part of my work, bring it out there, show it off, talk about it, no problem.
Well, I
Right?
was gonna post. I posted I was gonna post a video of in this room one day, and just things that I thought might click, and they might even click for you if you saw it. But then I didn't want to make you feel like I was trying to get your people or anything, because I don't care about that. I care about souls and people getting to where they're supposed to be, to remember what they need, to have the safety and be able to allow themselves to be safe enough to come into their own.
To be.
Yeah, before they go outside too much.
I'll be right back. I need
Okay,
to go to the
we'll let you
bathroom.
back up if you're something happens. So here's the chair of judgment. You see that?
Yes.
See the DD that goes in there? So
Yeah.
it's the GE between the JU. The JU is go to jail, directly to jail. The GE is within the moon, 5775 coming together. Okay. The other thing is the triangles, what they are is they connect the wheels, the center wheel above. And this is the way you see this above me over here. You see this here?
Yep.
You see this one over here, the two triangles?
I see so many things in each one.
Okay, well, this
Like,
triangle
wow.
here, we'd call this the lunar moon. The two triangles down here are
I see
connected
that.
to the Mars moons. Do you see this is in the void? Because you're running onto this. You're running in the void of these three moons here. Your head is connected to the Mars moons over here. But look over here where your tail is, it's in the void. And here's your two shoulders or arms. These are the two triangles coming together. We connect two different worlds. Look, the left hemisphere and the right hemisphere. We're trying to bring them together, CC. The CC, because it's incomplete. The only time it becomes a wheel is when you can make it into a wheel. You have to make it into a wheel. Don't stop the motor from running. One eye is a pirate.
Cute.
Don't leave out the pirate. Let's not leave out the pirate.
Absolutely
You
not.
want me to tell you why? You want to hear this one?
Hard.
Has anybody heard about this one before? What letter would you give to the pirate?
P.
I give it a
came
C.
to me. C.
C.
Yes.
Okay.
Why would
I
you
gave
give
it
the
A.
Okay, why would you give it a C?
Spila, why would you see it as a C?
Oh no, I didn't say C. I said P. P as pirate. First letter. I saw P.
Oh,
Piracy. Piracy.
Oh. Piracy. Okay.
Piranha.
I get that.
8 has been split up into pi along the 180-degree planes at the equator. Or is it the 90-degree? Because the R is, let's see if I can do this. Let's see what I come up with. I never know what I'm going to do.
John spelled SEA.
See, I have 4 here, right? I have 4 here. It looks like the flesh, the arrow flesh, eh? I have 8 here. You know why? This part over here, let me see, let me do the overhang here. So this is the R letter for the 180-degree crossing, right? This one is the 9, the I, the 90 degrees that cuts. This holds the soul between the two sides through the eye when you're birthed. So how would we... I can do it that way. I can also do that, right?
You can also go down.
I can
into
I
the
can
ground.
do that, right? And if
Yeah.
I want,
Roots.
right? If I want, I can also do this. Hold on a second. And the house is split.
Whoa. Whoa.
It's split by 90 and 180 equals to 270. 3 times 60, 3 plus 60. Sorry, 30 plus 60. Or more or less, what is 3 times 6, 3 plus 6 equals to 18 equals to 9. I don't want to bust it up 10 levels. I won't do it that way. I'm not going to do that right now. right? If I did want to bust it up, I'd call it the boxing match, right? Because the boxing match, they play in a ring, right? Now, the thing is,
Mm-hmm.
it's 3 minutes.
30
It's
minutes.
180 seconds. So now it fits into the 18.
Yeah.
It would be stealth, right?
Stealth?
Stealth, yeah, like dimensional and seeing through the veil.
Yeah, and if you take a look, here is your C,
Yeah.
right? And guess what? Here is your D. The letter A, if you take a look at it, is made up of, if you want, you can look at AC. If you want, you can just look up as, you can say, well, the lower area space. I need
Yeah.
pencils. Pencils!
Oh, just out of the blue, I gotta say this because the neighbor that I'm talking about, she told me she was, and that I am, and I said no, I'm not.
Has anybody? Whoa, 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 whoa.
What did she told you are?
A witch.
Oh,
That
that's
sh-
oh
That
yeah.
she manifested me to move here.
Well, you know what? You can either be her friend or just hi, and that's enough
Yep,
for
she has
good
nothing to offer
neighbors,
me
you know.
at the moment anyway. I have hope for everyone though, and I have respect for everyone's journey and how they get there and the fun that they have in between. That's all I'm looking for is fun and unity.
Yeah,
Give me a second. I'm just looking.
I know
for
I
some-
have only 2 hands.
Yeah, and I've done a lot of freaking work on myself, and I don't care to waste my time with people that don't. So it's
So if you take your 2 hands and you write a letter to 100 people that help you out, what happens?
Well, I don't have 100 people to send them to help me.
me too, probably, maybe.
Let society teach
No.
society. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh God. I'm like, I feel like, they say the taskmaster, who's there? I go, it's inside. It's inside the taskmaster. When you get older, they start to direct you from the inside. It's like,
It's just a lightning strike to remind you where you are, where you're from.
well, what happened is I spilt something the other day. Well, actually, I spilled something the other day. Which day? The day I spilled something, and I don't want to say that I spill things like, I don't want to say every day. It wouldn't be fair to me. There's 1 or 2 days a week I don't.
I do it all the time. When I spill something and I take a napkin to wipe it out, here in my kitchen, when I open the sink, it always flushes again all around, and I have to do it again and again and again, and so I don't want to do it anymore.
I'm just making like a little box or something. I have no idea why. I'll keep it a couple of weeks. It'll put some of my stuff in it, and
Recycling.
the hat. What are you
Sailor
talking
man,
about?
sailor man. Let's go to Jamaica.
Oh my God! Yeah, that would be good.
Let's bring some fruit.
Jamaica sounds really, 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 really. Oh my God! A Jamaican banana for me. I ate 1 Jamaican banana in my life, and I am like sold. You don't know. I mean, I don't know if they have those anymore, real bananas, but whew. I keep telling everybody, they say, have a banana. It's good. It's a lot of this and that. And then I go, oh, yeah, hey, you're right. There is. There is. I don't know the composition of it, but there is. Yes, you're right. I can't deny it. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a mathematician. I'm not a comedian, or at least I don't have a diploma to be one. I didn't even know you needed a diploma to be funny.
Yeah.
Oh my God! And who gives you that diploma?
Oh, I do. Hold on. I'm the captain now.
Yeah, of course. Where are we flying, Captain?
And
Or
never
already-
mind. Hold
I
on.
like seeing your little boy come out and play. It's
I
fun.
can even have antennas.
Of course. Yeah. Now we're totally flying. Now we're not on the ship anymore.
So listen, if I do this, okay, they call me INSAINE. But if John Travolta did it, or anybody else, if Jesus did it, it would all be okay.
No, it wasn't okay for Jesus to do anything either.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
For the
He
French,
got
let me tell
screwed.
you something. In my work so far, it tells me a lot that we should be understanding things through the French version, which goes back, I'm not sure how long, in which when they mention the hammer and the nail, they're actually talking about communication.
Well, I see it as telepathic. We're all going to be there. We're all going to be there.
I'm not talking to telepathy. I'm actually talking direct reality. Why? Because the CLU letters in the alphabet is the 3rd, the 12th, and the 21st. 12 is 1 and 2, 3. 21 is 2 and 1, 3. The hammer is in Abraham for ham communication. I wake up in the AM to the H8 for the 8 waning moons of the sky. So that's actually what's happening. So I'm repeating what's going in the sky and telling you that alternative reality or definition.
Gotcha.
Hold on,
I like
got
your
an
hat.
incoming call. Whoa, yes,
I
it's
like
on.
your hat.
10-4.
Yeah? Oh my God, it's Barb.
Who's
Hey,
calling
Barb, what's
now?
up? It's Barb.
This
You know why I call him Barb? For the bar mitzvah. You know?
Say hello to
Oh, I'm
Barb.
sorry. I got it wrong. It's Barbie Barn.
From
You got some ribs
Slovenia.
for me? Hold on. It's the Barbie Barn. It's the rib place. Hold on. Yeah, is this Adam speaking? Adam Sandler, because that's where your shoes and soul belong, isn't it? Okay. Or sorry. It's Madame. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Madame speaking. So when you say the word Madame or Adam, the M is also what is the 13th letter? 1 plus 3 equals 4. The A is the first letter, so you have 4, 1. The D in DA becomes 4, 1 again. And the Madame, the AM, the M is the 13. 1 and 3 is 4 again. So forget about what you just said about the Madame, but let's look at this as like this. M-A-D-A-M. And Madame would look more like this. Add 1 through 13, it equals to 91. Add 1 through 13, it equals to 91. Who wakes up in the AM? AM and AM. If I put an E at the end
Dawn.
of this, it'll equal to soul in French, coming from the French. So if it's coming from the French and you haven't got a clue, CLU, and it's from AB, Raham. So the light comes within communication, within the moons. Ra, ha, ma. 1 between 2 equals to 3. So it's ba, ra, ha, ma, ra, ha. Do you follow what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm seeing abracadabra too, and I don't know why.
Yes, but there's a separation between here and here. And what it is, it's the two houses where R 18 or 20 take over into these houses, the 180 platform. 2 times 9 is that 18. The house gets split. There's a double platform of R. Now, I haven't done this yet, but I'm doing this now. Wow, this is my new day of pictures where reduced all my pictures, right? And it's right over here.
Wow.
Oh, I love the colors. Now that's a poster to have on a wall.
Yes, so the association between in games, remember, this is a game association only. For those who like the building that I live in, I don't know. Don't ask me if it's for sale. Go check it out yourself. If you want to keep this living forever, I'd sign up that I'd never give it up if you want. So
Are you
I like
gonna
these.
explain this picture to us?
Well, do you see where my head is?
Do you see
Yeah,
where it is?
in the center of
Yes.
the.
What's in the way?
In the moon. Moon.
Man in the moon,
Yep.
running with Phobos and Demas at night,
Uh-huh.
and during the day,
Yeah.
at night and during the day.
Yeah.
Feminine and the masculine. Split house of Abraham. 44.
Oh my God! I saw Abraham a minute ago. In something. On something in there.
Maybe.
In Abracadabra, you saw the Abraham.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I saw that
I
first,
did
and
too.
then I saw Abracadabra, because
Yeah.
I question everything.
Yeah, but if it's a good abracadabra, you know, it cannot be bad.
Okay,
Good juju.
so when you look at the word Luna, it says one.
Yeah.
When you look at the AL, it is the alchemy of one. The bookends, where you capitalize the one at the end, well, you can capitalize from which end. It says one divided by what is the soul, the L coming first within the moon. It also says annul, which means to cancel. That means there's a marriage. The other two moons are Phobos and Demas, right? The demons and the phobias. When you go to sleep at night, you lie across Abraham's plane, connecting both houses or both cycles or both moon, whichever one you want to count, right? And you sleep through the night with your lunar moon above your head. Regardless if you see it or you don't, it doesn't matter what you see.
What about Teletubbies?
I don't know what they are, but TELE is an ETEL combination. It's EL is 512. So with 512, go with consciousness, 5 by 5 by 5, 8 by 8 by 8. So it's the trinical house within the energies, which I believe is set in between all the numbers and within the oceans. The reason I say this is because 8 times any number and 8 plus that number itself will equate back to 8. The other reason is 8 times 8 times 8 is 512, which is 2 times 256, both ends of the chessboard. 5 by 5 by 5 is 125. I don't know what the difference is between 125 and, hold on a second, 125 and 512. That's 400 less 13, 387. 240, 271. I'm just trying to think of something. 261. Okay. Wow. I don't remember where I was.
You are explaining this picture to us.
Okay.
Luna.
Yeah. So
We were
anyways,
at Demas and Phobos.
yes. So anyways, Demas and Phobos are yes, right. Now I remember the chess.
Coming at night.
So yes. So what it is we're always, this is Mars and Earth are associated. There's 3 moons in the sky. It doesn't matter if you see them or you don't. They're
Yeah.
still there.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't know
yes,
that.
Yes. Are you sure there's only 3?
It doesn't matter the rest. This is what they share with us.
Okay.
And they share with us because the algorithm makes this work. And even if they share with us any number of moons, once you pass a certain number of moons, I'm going to look at things different. First of all,
Right.
3 divided by the 7 days is going to equal to 4285714 or something like that. Hold on. No, 571. Is it 4, did I say, or 3? Irregardless, 3 divided by 7 and 4 divided by 7, add them up, equals to 999,999. You make up the 7th day, 1 in a million. you make up the 13th. This is why they did it. They integrated us into the system they run.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Fucked us over.
So when you look at this over here, right? This area, it goes over to here. This shows you halfway. This is the letter R. Then you can look on the other side. Okay, hold on. Then you can look on the other side. You can see you have the mirror. It's R and R. But if you go to the
Yeah.
center and use the center over to this way or the center over the other way, you have R and R from the center. You have R and R, B joins the house. Or how about BIRTH joins the house? The T is the crossing. The H is the connection amongst the platform. The I is the division. The R is the platform, and the B is the two sides of the house, which you can see here, and you can see it again down here. BB.
R-
What's with the platform?
Yes,
R
the
and R is
platform.
R&R is
Is it
reading
standing?
rainbow. What?
Is it flowing in the air? The structure, is it flowing in the air? Is it on the ground?
Reading
What's
railroad.
the posture? Yeah. I see
Irrelevant. I'm
the
not sure what it is.
sky.
But the fact is, we don't know what anything really is, other than what we feel to know what it is. Because apparently, no matter what you say, something has to be something somewhere in an area space, right?
I was hearing reading rainbow, but I heard reading railroad. You know, the 4 on the Monopoly. Remember that show, Reading Rainbow?
No, never heard of it.
Oh my
Me
God.
neither.
I was born in 66. I'm not that old.
Who cares? Who cares about your 66? Why are you bragging?
It was a big deal. Reading Rainbow was a big deal. I mean, educational wise on the TV, on PBS.
Okay, the railways are at the purple board, top board left. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
That's reading railway. Reading. Sorry. I'm no.
See that in my
Wrong picture.
Ugh.
I just want to do something.
Lori, what time is it there with you?
It's about 20 to 5. I'm on the
Okay,
East Coast.
afternoon, right?
Mhm. Yes.
20 to 5. Here
no,
it's
20 to 6,
8
I'm
minutes
sorry.
till midnight.
I was looking at a clock
20
that
to
had a battery.
6. Yeah. Yeah, okay, you're still, the night is still young for you.
Yeah. When did you say it is there?
7 minutes till midnight.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm almost in the Saturday.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, 7 more
It's
minutes and I'm in the
TGIF
Saturday.
tonight. I didn't even realize it was Friday until a couple of hours ago. I
Yeah.
lose time a lot, but I don't lose it. I just come back to it. I just
Yeah.
pause it.
You are flowing in your
Yeah, that's right.
zone.
I'm
Who
flowing.
cares?
I got to give myself
Yeah.
grace, you know?
Yeah. And much love.
Yes. And
We
I've been-
upgraded, Lori. From WhatsApp, we came here in live and we are now
Yeah.
talking
I know it
private
because
things.
you know what? The truth, it outloves everything.
Yeah.
It does. No matter what. You cannot do anything to this body that my soul can't retrieve.
Yeah.
In time. And time is of no essence. What can I say? I'm
Well, I'm
learning.
happy you are taking this time for yourself and really going in deep, you know.
Yeah.
You know that it's going to bring you joy and it's bringing you joy already.
Well, those who are with us are much greater than those against. So,
Okay, so hi, ladies.
Yeah, we are here. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
so is
Waiting on
anybody up
you.
to date? And is there anything going on in the comments before I go on?
I don't
I
think
think
so.
not.
Okay, so I put it up here. So I'm gonna see if we can get this right over here. Okay, right over here are the trains. These are the trains.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nope, not this one. Sorry. See, I wish I had something I can go tuck, 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 and just square it off right away. So here's all the trains, right? I don't know why I always look this one as the 44th president, short line. So when you mentioned it, it made me think of this. Then over here in the center, whoop, over here in the center, I'm going to do this spot over
Yeah.
here.
You
Okay,
feel like
this
you're
spot.
working with ancient technology. You can't just think it and it appear. I mean, I think we're so far behind technology.
Yeah, but without this primitive stuff, I can't learn.
Yeah. Okay. I hear that.
Yeah, I can't know what was in order to learn what happened. Like maybe this is a program for us to learn what happened.
Yes, I think so.
You know?
I really do.
Make your own squares, kind of education.
So
Yeah.
I don't know if I should do this or this, but so now I don't know what color I like. Oh yeah, that's good. I like that.
What's with this amulet here in front of us? You were trying to show us before. You see it, Lori?
I'm looking for something else down here in the comments about autism. Or no, it wasn't autism, but I see autism in here. I see, but she was talking about Alzheimer's research,
What are you
and they
talking
did
about?
diagnose me with early onset, and I just refused to believe that shit.
What's that about?
Somebody down in the audience, I guess, was asking or saying a comment about Alzheimer's research, that it's auburn, it's yellow, but I saw it as amber. Okay, here it is. Purple and yellow colors are Alzheimer's research. And she spelled colors COLOURS. Her name is just a kiss with lipstick.
Oh yeah, okay. So what's happening here? Okay. This is the setup. Setup is like this: 2, 4, 1, 4, 2. Dividing of the seventh gate. 2, 4, 1, 4, 2. Now we're gonna go into the corners. I don't really like the green. You know that? I don't know why.
You can put blue if you don't like the green.
I don't know why. I don't like the blue either. I don't like that either.
Brown.
Oh, that's good. I want it to come out. Sorry, that's what I want.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see that now. Whoa.
So now I need to, I'm going to take this and go to the corners. Too thick. Oh, I can draw it inside, yeah.
Now this is something new for me.
Well, I rarely ever do. I mean, I've done it 1,000 times, but I haven't done very much of it online. Okay,
Yeah, thank you
so
for sharing.
you're welcome. Well, it's for us. I'm sharing because it's been shared with me mentally.
Mm.
I definitely don't really like that.
Yeah, it's kind of too big for that place there.
You know what? Maybe I can do that. Hold on. Oh, maybe I'm going to do
Yeah,
that.
that's
Oh, yeah, I like that better. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's way better. Oh, yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's way better.
Excuse
Okay.
me. Okay, I'm gonna say it.
Go
I
ahead.
like the faded effect because it looks multidimensional and it speaks louder and I can see things back behind it.
Which is better, this one or this one?
Before you even started putting color onto your drawing,
Oh, this one here?
all of it, the whole thing.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Thanks. Okay, so now I gotta choose another color. Pink, maybe? Pink. Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use like this from here to there
Peach.
to here
That's a peach color.
to there. Here. So I gotta go from here to here to here to here to here. Here to here to here to here. That's no good. I don't like that.
To here.
I don't like that. That's ugly. I think I'll do this. Whoop, I don't want that stick.
John, are you still in here? He brought up the EN and then capital compassed by a square, and you said you might come back to it.
EN or M?
N is in no.
14 by 14, 196. EN 5 through 14, 55. Celsius and Fahrenheit match at 41 at those numbers. EN 5 through 14 over the equator from the power of the source of the ocean, which be 9 and 5. Power within 1. Energy, the E part, the feminine coming within 1.
Oh, sorry, John. He said that you had said it earlier, and he spelled it out after you said it.
Did I say MC squared?
I didn't hear it, but he did.
MC squared, because I did shout that out earlier on. Tell me when it's 4 o'clock, because I got to go at 4.
Well, it's 6 o'clock here.
Okay, has anybody got another clock?
Where
No,
you at?
my I'm 3 minutes in Saturday.
You're 3 minutes into Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if I can just do this. So inside each of these, right? Inside each of these are going to be 4 areas. 1, 2, let's say 3, 4. Well, let me get rid of that. Let me fix this up again. Let me do this. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Then what I'm going to do is this. I'm just trying to do something, see if I can get this. Oh, it's not so bad. And this. Okay. Then I'm going to go here and here and go here and go here and go like this. Okay. So when you see these boxes, okay, there's one box here And this box here, right, should be like, how can I do this? Each box, right, one.
Yeah.
You know what? That's pretty. Let me show you even something better. Check this out. Right? And the other one is here. One. And then you have another spot here. And then you have here. I know it's fast. So you can see there's 4 areas here, right? Now here to here are 8. There's 4 here, there's 8 here, there's 4 here, there's 8 here, there's 4 here, there's 8 here, there's 4 here, there's 8 here. There's
Yeah.
4, right? Now there's 2 here, there's 2 here, there's 2 here, there's 2 here. When you finish it, when you follow this row over here, 1, 2, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12. Check. 1, 2, 3. No, I made a mistake. 6. 6 is 12 and 1 is 13. 2 and 4 is 6. 7. 7 and 4 is 11 and 2 here is 13. All this also. So it's 13 by 13. From here to here, right? It's 13 by 13. It's a 13 area space board. Right here. Well, that's not a good pen. Yeah, it's a 13 by 13 space. It's got 1, 6, 6. The 1 is right here at the center. Over here is a 2 by 2 area space. Over here is a 3 by 3 area space. Mars is at the corners. This is the train track. Let me just remove all that now. Right? The train track is here. But when you do this train track, right, you're connecting 4 boards. There's a board here, a board here, a board here, and a board here. These are 4 Monopoly boards.
My grandfather was a chief engine dispatcher on L&N Railroad.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
These
Nashville,
railroads,
Tennessee.
railroads, post offices, railroads, post offices. So according to a few things, you got to pay the female for the mail. The railroads, transportation, everything is with the mail. Everything is run by the post office. Everything is controlled through the post office. Apparently, everything stops with the post office. Now, the question is, why? Because apparently they hold the permits to everything. So does that mean they can stop the road transformation because of certain permits or strikes that can go on? So I'm just mentioning. The other thing about this is if you want to see something, I was working on ATLAS, and I'm not talking about Atlantis or any of the connections right now, because Atlantis is communication network, a vibration. This is also the shoe you can see up here. But when I duplicate the shoes, do you see what's going on? I duplicated the shoe and mirrored it. Look what happened. I now have 2 shoes with 1 diamond that's spinning in between.
I took a picture of this, only it was a bended coat hanger that was broken at the top, and he was bending it, looking at me.
Yes, so listen, I'm getting a bit tired. I think I'm going to cut it short now. I used to be able to do 10 hours, but for some reason I'm hungry and I got to find something to eat. But share it out. If there's anything I'm not sure how much I shared today, I want to see if I finished, I think, everything that I wanted to. I didn't talk about the division of 60, which is every single second divided by 60 to understand that 60 algorithm. I didn't talk about CCC, yes, yes, yes in Spanish, which is we, in the French, which is also looking like SISI, what is RH negative. Also, what is we is also location of I. When you say CC and write it out, it looks like 5 and 1, talking about Mars, talking about our vibration within the Mars house. Anything number 7, a short construct, the 7 days a week. In 3 weeks, the chicken egg is hatched. 21 days to the cube, 7 by 7 by 7, 343. 3 areas, 4 sides, 3 sides, 4 sides, 3 sides of a hexagon, 24 hours a day. Here is the same 4 hexagons, but when you turn them all opposite ways, it creates an area space in between. What is united is split apart, the wave of Mars and Earth. When you come over here, 7 plus 7 plus 7 is 21, plus 343 equals to 13 by 28, 364 days. When I mentioned earlier on that the bathroom this and the bathroom that and the toilet paper and all of this, the IT system in the spirit heaven spells S-H-I-T. It's not only that, the 7th month, the New Year's for the Hebrews, is King, S-H-I-T backwards. So you tell me more. In the 4th dimension of in the 3rd dimension of the triangles, 3 by 2, 6F, 3 by 5, 15O, 3 by 8, 24. X, it says Fox, but the letters are also HEB. They spread out to both sides because 258 is between both sides. 279, 2911, 819, 8311, the 459, the 5611, the 258, and the Hebrew spell that because that's the division inside the ace. The W is the communication of the 2 sources, as I showed in the design between Earth and Mars before. It says Hebrew, and there's no denying it for me. I see it. Very simple. Not only that, the heart of this cube, where the Hebrews say Chai 18 is luck, the heart, the 12 edges to this cube, the 6 centers is 18. They turn over their years and recycle at 19. Well, so does the cube and everything else, the male and the female. This cube, like Rubik's Cube, has what is 26 faces of cubes. Sorry, 26 cubes, 54 face. 26 cubes, every cube has 6 sides. 156. 156 divided by 2 equals to 78. 156 is 13 by 12, the masculine and the feminine, which brings me to remember that at the beginning, I was going to mention the 138, which is a 69, which is a 23. And that's your communication, down from 23 into the breath of life for your communication. Those were the 3 letters that were left over. I don't remember what we did. You remember we'd also talk about the pirate is the 8, or is it the TEA, which is the filtration of what we're receiving within the house, is the pirate.
Wow. Yeah, I see it even different now.
There's the crystals. It's something to do with the crystals. And listen, we have to receive everything. The minute you feel a little hair under your skin, it bothers you. You know something's wrong.
Yeah.
At what point your computer, when there's something wrong, they come out and the computer comes to save you, whatever it is, the program. The same thing here. If they go too outside of the realm of the teaching, then they will keep sending into the house. They will either give us more faster memory, more of this, more of that, but it's going to come through the breath upon our actions.
Wow. Yes. Breath of our actions.
So we're going to leave it for now. We're going to speak later. Thank you very much.
Have fun. Thank you for your
Oh, yeah,
time.
thanks. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anybody needs to contact me, it's Mr. Tackpans and it's Gmail, or just send me a what do you call it? Get this out to whoever you like. Share it with everybody. Share the art. Let's get this in some sort of museum d'art. But I like to bring the numbers and tell the story as well. Oh, wait a second. Let's just add one more piece on this. Here, let's just add this. The year 1776 in the future is right here.
Wow.
You know what year? You see the 1111?
Mhm.
You see the 33? All the master numbers, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what year that is? It's 2012.
Oh.
Would you like me to show you why?
Yes. Again, this is deep.
5. It's also the masculine and the feminine.
Yeah, this is 5.
5. Do you see the 5?
2. Yeah.
Do you see the 7?
Yeah.
Do you see the
see a
other
2.
7 backwards?
Yeah.
You see the 2.
And 3.
Yeah.
So do you know what this says over here? No, forget it. This is just duplication for now. 5772. Do you know what that is? That's the ending of the first 12 zodiacs after the year 2000.
Wow.
But wait a second. There's more to it. This is the year 2012 because this is the Hebrew time. When we hit the year 2012, the Hebrew time was 5772. The ending of the first 12 zodiac signs in this side of the year 2000. The reverse alphabet is 15, equals to the year 2027, ending 2028. Is the ending of the race of 2000, of the year 2000, 2012. Because the reverse of it is the love.
It's always the love.
So would
Teachers, leave
would
those
that
kids
be-
alone. Share this out with everybody. Good night, everybody, for now, and good morning. And